supposed to write a love story. Maybe I can, but like, it's going to be real off. And ever since that, it's the only thing that I really wrote. This is not bad actually. The idea was half good. It's not the best thing ever. It's just mediocre. And that's pretty much everything about how I started on writing screenplays. This is Chinese stuff. That's my school. All these are actually Chinese stuff that in case I have philosophy to refer to or want to be inspired by philosophy, I can just refer to these books and then just write up something new. But this is a fake address, of course. No, there's no Sunshine Road in Kowloon. This is a fake address. But seriously, this really is another big base to what I am today. But before we move on to the next few sections of the screenplay, we are also attempting. Before we move to the... I don't know what notification that was. Oh my gosh, that's so bad. Before we move to the next few sections of screenplay, I want to show you about my music stuff. Back in the days, before I knew of anything called BandLab, I really loved music. I played the piano a lot. I used to play euphonium and tuba in the band and orchestra, and I still play instruments in the Chinese orchestra, which is the sheng and the Chinese flute. What's a sheng? Go online, search it out. Looks like a cannon, but more of like a bamboo cannon if you hold it sideways, but it's supposed to be held upright, so it's real bad. It's actually really cool. But yeah, this is my first music book, and this is just real nonsense. It's not the best stuff. But I used to write this all the time. That was before I even had anything. That was my first few compositions, really. I think I failed the entire thing of it. I used to go with jazz sonata for no reason. Cringe. Half cringe at my ancient work. I think everyone has the feeling of cringing at their own work. That's why I never actually come back to this. But this one's really cool. I think I actually crossed out a lot of stuff. This one actually got rewrote. I have no reason why it's called G variations. But it's real good actually. I can't do falsetto, but it's a really excellent piece that I did spend quite a long time on. And this one's really exhausting because I write for a lot of music sections. It's supposed to be for an entire orchestra or something. And this is the first draft. To be frank, this is just the first draft. These are for string, and I never got through that. It's just real bad. I have a lot of projects I gave up. But at the end, we rewrote the entire thing. And I think this should pop up in some of my drafts someday. Da da ba da 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 ba da 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 sa 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 da da ba da ba da 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 ba da ba da ba da 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 ba da ba da ba 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 da 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 da ba 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 da 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 da. And then all the other stuff are nonsense. But this is really my first ever favorite music theme that I have actually proposed. I'm thinking of what I can use it in. I don't know, should I give it to Asha? Should I gift it to Asha for her loading bird? Or should I keep it to myself for my own productions? I'm in a little bit of dilemma here. And then this one is... I have no idea what's even in here. Oh wait, is this the rewrite of the rewrite? I don't know. I think it's the rewrite of the rewrite. Oh my gosh, this is the third draft. I did not know. I just didn't know how insisting I was on the same draft. Oh my gosh. I can't believe this. I rewrote the same draft 3 times and never ended it. Oh wait, actually ended. No, is this the 4th draft? I don't know. I don't know which one came after which one. It's just real confusing these days. I have no idea what I wrote. This is really what I used to do all the time. This is really my past, you know. I feel a little bit nostalgic now. This is really what I used to write all the time, actually. No joke. Those were written when I was in primary school. When I was in secondary school, I didn't really write on much. And then comes this year when I have to develop a lot of drafts for different musical productions and stuff. I must say, I've gone a long way. And I'm feeling really happy that I can contribute my talents to so many other productions. It has been an honor working with you, Asha Phaedra. You are one of the most amazing artists I've ever met, and I really am extremely honored to help you in writing music. I don't know now. I feel really nostalgic now. But now we must move on to the most nostalgic part of all. Art and screenwriting. Vying for a brand new production to fill the emptiness in my heart, as well as the many empty time that I used to be so enjoying to spending them in productions and stuff. I wrote thousands and thousands of drafts. We changed it a lot of times. I wrote songs. It's actually a really nice song, no joke. I wrote episodes. I wrote even more songs. I wrote episodes, songs, episodes, songs, episodes, many writings and developments until I finally came across, after thousands and thousands of time of changing the very fanfiction of Susei, I finally came to this one. Not this one. The Southern Regions. This is still going on. It's just half dead right now, and I don't know what I can do about it. There are no artists that are really working on it. Other than me. Slaving away without a drawing tablet. One person, one man team, animating an entire episode. I wrote a lot on Susei and the Southern Regions, a lot of drafts and a lot of episodes. This stack is the official stack. The official. And also it's a really nice school design. This is my official production file. And this is the file where we pay respects to the fallen, to the rejected. This is the rejects file. And I can tell there's a lot and a lot of rejects. How do you even open this file without it? So, let me empty it. We worked a lot in the idea of the Southern Regions. The Southern Regions currently is 1.5 years old. It has a lot of numerous character designs. A lot of them are rejected, including this incredible design of Kubeli by Dragoji Wolfis. Sorry. This design of Susei by Night Howler. Also, sorry. This design of Sarabius by Dragoji Wolfis. Sorry. Also this better design because she's not supposed to look real bad. My first digital drawing. Sorry. Oh hey, here's the prelude. I thought it disappeared. My god. This prelude, it's thin. Yes, because it's a prelude. That's why it's thin. It's got changed to season 1 episode 1. We actually extended this draft. And also we did not use the inspiring song of Weeping Willow. We really liked Weeping Willow. I really think that it really matches with the story, but we gave up this draft. I personally storyboarded the first episode all the way through. This is how, because I did not know anything about anatomy. That's why I just decided, my cousin was suggesting, just draw where they're supposed to be and the other artist will figure it out. But then all the way through to my gosh, I did a lot of storyboards. All the way through the frame 47, I realized nobody's going to help me. Let's just draw with this storyboard. This is my favorite frame of everything. Just look at her face! Oh my gosh, this is so good. I should have the music rolling. And then all the way through to frame 68, I gave up. Because we rewrote the entire first episode. And you see, it's all draft paper that I had to use. And say hello to my rejected drafts. This is what I wrote in 6 months' time. And I rejected all these. You can see how difficult it is to do decisions on story writing, you know. This is actually, the first episode took quite a lot of space. This is how thick the first episode was. And this is the second draft of the first episode. Is it a second draft? I think it's the third draft, actually. The third draft was a bit better because I rewrote that summer. But, seriously, it's still not better than anything else. It's still fake, though. Like this fake. And then episode 2, which actually got halfly rewritten. This is actually episodes 2 to 5. They got rearranged in timeline and also rewritten. And also a load of stuff that really just, put stuff away. It's a long past. After all these rejects and my remote falling on the ground, we nailed on 2 final episode drafts. with a brand new expansion of Season 1. This one, the initial prelude, is rewritten into a complete episode. And the episode after that, Caverns Below, was actually the main episode of all the backstories that of the southern regions will be mentioned in the currently running show of Aaron and Nora. Please guys, if you want to really see this episode to be done, I really need some help, guys. Seriously, I've been doing the storyboard on episode 1 for a long time. We still haven't even got everything running. And I'm just really sad about how everything got cancelled. Episode 2 was a blast. The storyline was amazing. I literally put 3 storylines into 1. And it was an amazing, incredible episode that I really had wanted to share with everyone. But I just can't because, well, you need to read episode 1. You need to go for episode 1 before getting to episode 2. And it's really, really what I had once hoped to really finish somewhere around this point. But it never got done. And I'm really sad about that. But yes, as you can see, out of that many stack of rejects, this is the final product. This is all we have as of now. And it's just crazy, right? Why is it so... Oh my gosh. Why is it so dim in here? And given the southern region's half failure, I really want to revive it, guys. Please, make my dreams come true. It's one of my favorite writings, and I just don't want to waste it. After a lot of soul searching and random pitching and stuff, came Aaron and Aura. We actually dumped out the Akumi part. I have no idea what Faithful Feather is doing in her series. These two is the most hopeful series that we have right now. The Lost Causes of Leonardis, inspired from Caverns Below, and an incredible crossover that's possible, and also Aaron and Nora. That me and Faithful Feather, we spent quite some time to actually really put together. And I think it's been going on quite well. It's my best writing so far. It's my best production so far. And I'm aiming to get chapter 1 aired this summer with some bit of art. And by this time, after some bit of film studies, soul searching, thus begin, finally, after all that, my artistic journey. As you can quite see, art is so recent. It really just doesn't compare to everything in the past. And so, I started to really do art somewhere around... There's so many rally drafts. Somewhere around late December. That was when I started to do art. And let's just merrily flip through all of these. It's for another series, another airport design. It's done ages, 6 years ago to some extent. Also airport design. And this one is actually for Caverns Below. He is an amazing character. It's actually, I remodified the design of Asiatic Lions. I really enjoyed this one. One of my proudest lion designs, actually. No joke. Then yeah, I actually like this one. I tried shading on this one. I have no idea how to draw legs. And then this is just random stuff I did because it's examination time. Then this is a story plan. This is another map. My gosh. And yes, some art stuff. Trying to do Alpetros again. Has no idea how this OC came to be. And then, well, this is a really interesting one. This one is really interesting. So I drew this one because I found out the design of what are they called again? Oh my gosh, I forgot what they are even called now. But I was like, hey, that's an interesting design. I should draw that. And I was like procrastinating everything else by doing art. So like, I'm an excellent procrastinator. After drawing this, Dragodi Wolfis asked me, hey, are you a furry? Oh my gosh, really? Then came in our concept art. And then this is the first design of Aaron. Actually, it stuck. Because, oh my god, physics, help. No. Oh no, that's bad. At the first time when I designed Aaron, it was midnight. 12:23 a.m. I always do art at midnight. And really, this is what I had back. I only had black and whites, you know. That's why really nothing gets through. This is another design for loading burn. This is another design for loading burn. This is some freaking practice. This is a concept art for the Southern regions. I like this one. I really want to do this. It just died. Why? I don't want it to die. I want it to come back. Please, guys. Another transport map. Another art. Transport. This is butterfly. I think this should be butterfly fire station, right? This is random crossover idea. And then, yes. Protester, yay. I actually had no idea how to draw the flag. So it's a bit problematic. And then this one is, I really like this one. I just put 3 of my OCs together. Yes, Foxy. He's my favorite OC. He's annoying and he bullies Aaron. Ha. And this one I started to really do a set for Asha Phaedra's Loading Burn. I still haven't got this done yet. I have some bit of writing to do, as well as some symmetrical circles to draw with my compass set. And this one is really what's started to define my career now. And then yes, a bit more art. This is actually another character design for the Southern regions. Faithful Feather's an amazing artist. And I'm really happy that she agreed to help out. I really like that she just keeps on being a sister for me. Yes, we're brothers and sisters now. And yes, this is an amazing Aaron and Nora draft that I finally managed to finish someday later on. Another design for Loading Burn. Another design. And then this one! I really found out my art style has been really improving recently, and to be frank, it just takes a lot of practice. This is me after drawing somewhere around 6 or 7-ish months. Of course, we've given 9 years of art class backgrounds, which I had hated at first, and I still hate to some extent. But the last year was amazing. I really want to thank my art teacher, Mr. Tev, for really inspiring me. All the art teachers before him wasn't bad, but like, my mom and dad were just making art real bad. Transports. And really, it's just, that's really everything about it. That's really all about my art journey and the things I do on YouTube. So as you can see, the recent art projects and music projects, they don't come just there. There's a lot of writing and a lot of hard work paid out behind my many productions and artist series and stuff. And so, perhaps we should answer the question once again. How does one art? Well, one does art not by just watching art, but also by doing art and practicing, just like the many things I currently do right now. Production, writing, and even podcasts. They don't just come along. They come by a long, long period of practice. And thus, if you want to art, go ahead and don't let the world judge you. Take in the world's criticisms, but you must practice at the first place. And thus, you art by doing art. And that really concludes my last episode of Yarrercast this season. Care for a drink? Oh my gosh! The proportions of this one, it's so bad! Ah! Guys, I really want to thank all of you for getting me through to 39 subscribers. It's been an amazing journey with all of you for the past 3 months. But now, I must work on and work hard in a lot more aspects than I used to be. I need to do extended basketball. I need to get my grade school. And I need to escape Hong Kong and get to England. That's why I will be leaving YouTube all the way through until the end of the examinations. By then, guys, stay safe, stay healthy. And I'd like to thank all of you for my long-term efforts. That without all of you, my channel and what I'm doing right now wouldn't have been possible. So guys, thank you so much. In the past 3 months, I have had so many new friends on Discord and so many productions that I got the chance to experience. And I really want to thank all of you guys, seriously, from the bottom of my heart, I want to thank all of you. And until then, until somewhere around this July, I will be seeing you guys. I won't be seeing you guys for a long time. But yeah, please comment, like, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys this summer. Thanks so much for going through all the 8 episodes of the Yarrercast this season. And please pray for my laptop to be fixed, so I can run my digital design courses of Blender and CAD and all those big beefy animation stuff. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys soon. Take care, and goodbye.